Hello, everybody, and welcome to another brand new episode on Boundary Line Podcast. Dillon Pink here. I've got Sheldon Dougherty, and today we're going to be discussing about a team that's been in some sort of up and down all throughout this IPL. And it's the Kings 11 Punjab, or should I say the Punjab Kings? Sheldon,
Yeah.
they've rebranded their name also there, and Sheldon is going to take us through how they did in the auction. Sheldon, do you think Punjab had a good auction this time? They went in with some big names there. Do you think they have done well so far?
Yeah, Dil, well, they spent the most anyone's ever spent on a player in an IPL auction. They went really big with Sam Curran and they spent a lot on him. But
Yeah,
also another player who I felt, Dil, they did really well to get is Sikandar Raza. I feel he's
absolutely right.
so
Yeah,
underrated. If he
yeah,
was playing for any other team, he probably would have won player of the tournament in the T20 World Cup.
yeah,
He's so underrated. He's super with the ball, a bit like Narayan, his action as well.
yeah,
He scores low order runs. He's just been, superb for Zimbabwe of late,
yeah,
for a long time actually, not of late.
yeah,
And I think he's a very good addition. The only sad part for Punjab is on the eve of this tournament, they found out Bairstow's not going to be playing for the
yeah,
tournament. So I
yeah.
feel that's kind of a big loss, right, for them on the eve of the tournament.
Rightly said there, because if Johnny Bairstow was in this team there, if he was playing for this IPL, I mean, that opening combination with Shikhar Dhawan and Johnny Bairstow would be a treat to watch for anyone, right? But with him not being there, Sheldon, I think they gotta go to the makeshift opener. I think last time the wicketkeeper for them was the opener, right? What was his name? Prabsimran Singh, I think,
Oh
was
yeah,
the opener.
yeah, Pravam
Simran
Singh also,
Singh
yeah,
was the opener
yeah.
for them, so probably he will open with Shikhar Dhawan there, and we'll have a look at the squad, Sheldon, very quickly. They've
Yeah.
got Liam Livingstone, of course, absolute champ. Can bowl really well. I think his bowling, off late has just become absolutely insane, right?
Yeah, then he can bowl leg spin, he can bowl off spin, a bit of both. I mean, that's lovely to have in a T20 game as well, right? With someone
Yeah,
who can do both. And it's so rare to see someone actually doing that because, like,
yeah.
okay, left hand is on strike, I'll bowl off spin, right hand on strike, I'll bowl leg spin. So convenient as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Sheldon. So Liam Livingston a big plus, and probably Raza can be in that slot, or if he's not available, because I think Liam is nursing an injury also. So I'm not sure whether he's going to be available for the initial part. But if Sikandar Raza gets his chance and if he makes the most of it, then that top three
Yeah.
is looking really solid there. Then they've got Jitesh Sharma, they've got Shah Rukh Khan with Prabsimran Singh there, who's going to open, like we mentioned, Sam Curran, the big buy of this year's IPL, Rishi Dhawan and Raj Baba. Either one of them can play there. Harpreet Brar, who did really well, in the past few IPLs. Rahul Chahar, Rabada, Arshdeep Singh. Sheldon, this team, I think the bowling unit probably is
Yeah.
looking good. You would say so?
I think the bowling unit looks good, Dil, but I just feel the tail is a bit too long. If I'm not mistaken, it starts a bit too early, right? Like for me, like I feel like they don't have a number seven, right?
Yeah,
Who's like a good all-rounder, like after Sam Curran as well. I feel they'd like to have one more in that area.
yeah,
Probably another Indian all-rounder maybe in that position would be very good. But I think Brar did well last year when he played as well with his
yeah,
left arm spin and he hit it
yeah.
quite a bit. So I think if he can start scoring more, that'll be a great addition for them at number seven, number eight-ish. If he can come in and make runs there.
Yeah, rightly said, Sheldon. I feel the tail starts a bit early,
Yeah.
but Punjab fans don't lose hope, guys. I mean, you can never know. This time they've
Yeah.
got a new captain, Shikhar Dhawan, coming
Yeah.
all the way, into this team can be the change that they wanted. I mean, they've had a lot of issues back in the past. They had Ashwin captaining, then they had KL Rahul, then they had Mike
Yeah.
Agarwal when Rahul was not fit, and now they've gone with Shikhar Dhawan. So but the important question, Sheldon, what we everyone wants to know is, where do you think Punjab is going to end up in this year's IPL and the impact player, according to you?
Where do I think they'll end up? I think that tail for me, Dil, is a worry. I think also the fact that their Indian players, probably especially the bowlers, are not as strong as, most other teams. So I feel they'll just miss out on the playoffs. I'll go sixth or seventh for them. I feel also, missing Bairstow is a big loss. But one player I would say player to watch Dil, is actually a player who played well last season when he got a chance is Rajapaksa. Because I feel when he got chances, he actually did well before
Yeah,
Bairstow came last year, in fact.
yeah,
And he was doing really well at number three. So I think if he can, continue or if he can start playing well this season, that'd be very good for Punjab because they definitely need some runs there in the top order. So if he can get runs, I think he'll be a player to watch for me.
I'm going to go ahead and say that Punjab would not make the top four. They're going to be in the middle, somewhere in the middle, or the last four there. So same like you, I'm going to say sixth, seventh, eighth, either one of those. And the impact player for, according to me, I am going to go ahead and back this guy, an absolute champion, the player of the T20 World Cup. It's Sam Curran. I'm going to back Sam Curran because I feel they paid big bucks for him. And just with that confidence from the T20 World Cup coming into this IPL, I think he's going to do really good for them and just maybe the game changer that they needed, right?
Yeah, Dil, a lot of money spent on him. I was actually just going to ask you about that. Like, do you feel being the most expensive player can also be a burden for a player? That price is so high, and every time he plays now, we all know it. Everyone's going to be like, "Oh, he should be doing more." He's that expensive. Why is he that expensive? Shouldn't he be winning every match for the team? And those questions come with the price. And being a big player. So I feel a lot of pressure on Sam Curran, but like, with the form he's in at the moment, I feel it's a good opportunity for him to capitalize and have a really good season. And I'm sure all Punjab fans will be hoping he can continue his form, because if he does, he'll give them a really good chance, I feel, of making the playoffs.
Absolutely right, Sheldon. Sam Curran will have to do well. Punjab fans will be hoping that Shikhar, Sam Curran, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Jitesh Sharma, everyone come to the party there. And if they are all in good form and everyone does their job right, this Punjab team will be a force to reckon with. But that's it from us, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you do have any video ideas for our channel, do leave it in the comment section there below and let us know in the comment section where you think Punjab Kings gonna end up. Okay, and that's from us. Do stay tuned for more updates. Thank you so much.